Once again, welcome back to my channel Math Angle. So, how you guys are doing? I hope you guys are doing awesome. So, till now we have discussed 3 chapters. Now, today we are going to start the new chapter, which is quadratic equations. So, let's begin. So guys, as you know, as the name suggests that we are going to discuss about quadratic equations, the ways to solve them and the ways to tackle the problems related to quadratic equations. So first of all, we should know that what are quadratic equations. So हमने polynomials में discuss किया था that what are quadratic polynomials. So as the name suggests, quadratic, that means a polynomial which is of degree 2. That is a quadratic polynomial. Now since we are going to discuss about quadratic equations, so we will equate that polynomial with 0 to get a quadratic equation. I hope you guys remember the standard form of quadratic polynomial, which was ax square plus bx plus c. That was our quadratic polynomial. Now since we are going to learn about quadratic equations, so I will equate this with 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Right? So this is the standard form of quadratic equation. So here you will notice that the powers or the powers to which the variables are raised is in the descending order. So first here is 2, 1 and then 0. So if you are given any equation, then you have to convert it into the standard form, then you will solve that further. So if I ask you that tell me whether this equation is a quadratic one or not. So by looking at this equation at once, you will say yes, this is a quadratic equation because we can see x square. So this is a quadratic equation. But what you have to remember that before solving any equation or before reaching to any conclusion, you have to convert a given equation into the standard one. So on taking LCM, I will have x4 plus 1 is equals to x square. This implies x4 minus x square plus 1. So this is our standard equation, which says that this is not a quadratic equation because the highest power here is 4. So this is a biquadratic equation, not a quadratic one. So I hope this much is clear to you all. Now we will understand that how to make a quadratic equation by taking out the information from a given question, right? So let's see a question. First of all, just read that question. So guys, in the question you are given that a train travels a 480 kilometer distance with a uniform speed. Now if its speed decreases by 8 kilometer per hour, now obviously it is of common sense that अगर आप किसी भी ट्रेन या किसी भी व्हीकल की स्पीड को कम कर देंगे तो अब वो सेम डिस्टेंस को कवर करने में ज़्यादा टाइम लेगी. सो द क्वेश्चन सेज कि अगर हम एक यूनिफॉर्म जो एक ट्रेन है जो यूनिफॉर्मली चल रही है एंड 480 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस कवर करती है, राइट. नाउ अगर उसकी स्पीड को हम 8 किलोमीटर कम कर दें तो अब वो 3 आवर्स ज़्यादा लेगी with respect to the original time, right? So we have to make a quadratic equations out of the information given in the question. So let's see. First of all, we will let the equation let the speed of the train. So let the speed of the train is x kilometers per hour, right? Since we are given the speed in kilometers per hour, so we are letting it in the same units. Now we will use the formula which says that time is equals to distance upon speed. This is the basic formula you have studied very earlier, right? So here the time taken, first we will calculate the time taken by the train when it travels the distance of 480 km with the speed of x kilometers, which is t1 is equals to, distance here is 48 kilometers and the speed here is x kilometer per hour, right? Now the second equation says, secondly the question says that अगर हम इसकी speed को 8 kilometers less कर दें, means now अब जो हमारी speed होगी that will be x minus 8 kilometers per hour. Distance अभी भी उतना ही है, right? Now अब हमें बनानी है quadratic equations, so we will use the given condition. The question says that जो अब हमारा दूसरा टाइम है t2 is t1 plus 3. जो अब हमने स्पीड कम करके जो हमारी ट्रेन चल रही है वो ओरिजिनल टाइम से 3 hours एक्स्ट्रा लेगी. So on putting the values, 480 upon x minus 8 is equals to 480 upon x plus 3. On taking this expression to the left, 480 upon x minus 8 is minus 480 upon x is a 3, right? Now on taking LCM, 480x minus 480 x minus 8, I'm just cross multiplying the LCM to the right, so I will have 3 times of x minus 8 into x. On taking 480 common, x minus x plus 8 is 3x square minus 24x, right? So here I get 3840 is 3x square minus 24x. So it is 3x square minus 24x minus 3840 is 0. You can see that we can divide it by 3, so it becomes x square minus 8x minus 3 is the 3 to just 0. So this is the required equation for the given question. Now since we are just discussing how to make the equation, so we will not find the solution using this equation. So please make a note. Now since we have learned how to make the quadratic equations, now we will move to the solution of quadratic equations. So in this part we will discuss about the solution of a quadratic equation by factorization. Although we have studied in the previous chapter about the factorization method, so I have taken up an example here. Now we will factorize this equation to find the solution. So what is the solution of a quadratic equation or any equation? Is the roots or the zeros of that equation or polynomial. So the roots or zeros of this quadratic equation will be the solution of this equation. So basically our aim is to find the zeros of this equation. So as we have studied the splitting the middle term method, that is called the factorization method, we will apply that here. So as I have discussed that earlier, just have a look once. We will multiply the constant term and the coefficient of x square. So here the constant is 5 and the coefficient of x square is 1. So we will have 5 into 1 is 5. Now we have to find the factors of 5 so that हमें उन दो नंबर्स को मल्टीप्लाई करने पे जो हमारा ओरिजिनल नंबर है वो वही रहे एंड सम करने पे 6 आए. वाई आई एम सेइंग सम, आप कैसे देखेंगे कि हमें सम करना है डिफरेंस? बाय लुकिंग एट दिस साइन. अगर यहाँ पे प्लस साइन है देन यू विल टेक द सम ऑफ दोज टू नंबर्स, एंड अगर यहाँ पे नेगेटिव साइन है देन यू विल टेक द डिफरेंस. So I have to make factors of 5 so that I can have 6 as the sum and product as 5. So it's very easy. I can have 5 into 1. So 5 into 1 is 5 and 5 plus 1 is 6. So x square plus 5x plus x plus 5 is 0. X taking common, x plus 5. Yeah, 1 taking common, x plus 5 is a 0. So we have factors as x plus 5 and x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is 5 minus 5 or x is minus 1. So these are the roots of the equation. So x is equals to minus 5 and x is equals to minus 1 are the solution to this equation also. Please note it down. Now let's solve another question. We are going to solve so many questions today so that we can have a command on solving the quadratic equations, right? So let's see at this question. We will apply the same method to solve this equation. So here I will multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant. So I will get 3 into 2 which is 6. So we need to have the factors of 6 so that on multiplying those factors हमें 6 ही मिले and उनका sum करने पे, बिकॉज यहाँ पे प्लस साइन है सो उनका सम करने पे हमें 2√6 मिले. सो इट्स वेरी इजी. इट्स फैक्टर्स विल बी √6 and √6 because √6 into √6 is 6 and √6 plus √6 is 2√6. So 3x square minus √6x minus √6x plus 2 is a 0. यहाँ पे मैं लूँगी कॉमन √3. सो √3x टेकिंग कॉमन, सो अंदर √3x माइनस √2. यहाँ पे माइनस √2 कॉमन लेने के बाद √3x माइनस √2 is 0, right? So यहाँ पे हमारे पास जो फैक्टर्स आते हैं दैट आर √3x माइनस √2 एंड अगेन √3x माइनस √2. Although the roots are same, but there will be double roots, means they will be in pairs. Since this is a quadratic equations, so इसके दो roots होंगे. So roots are x is equals to under root of 2/3 and under root of 2/3. So these are the roots or the solution of the given equation. Please note it down. So चलिए देखते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. सो किसी भी क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने से पहले our main motto is to convert it into the standard form. So यहाँ पे भी on taking LCM 4 minus 3x upon x is 5 upon 2x plus 3. On cross multiplying 4 minus 3x 2x plus 3 is 5x. So this means that 8x plus 12 minus 6x square minus 9x is 5x. So here I have minus 6x square minus x minus 5x plus 12 is a 0. So यहाँ पे I am taking minus sign common. So 6x square plus 6x minus 12 is a 0. या फिर मैं 6 को कॉमन लेके 0 कर दूं. सो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स माइनस 2 इज अ 0. आई थिंक 4 3 इज 12. हाँ, सो अब मुझे चाहिए 2 के ऐसे फैक्टर्स सो दैट उनका प्रोडक्ट तो 2 हो बट उनका जो डिफरेंस है, डिफरेंस बिकॉज यहाँ पे माइनस साइन है, सो उनका जो डिफरेंस है दैट शुड बी 1. सो दैट इज 2 and 1 मीन्स 2 into 1 is 2 and 2 minus 1 is 1. So x square plus 2x minus 2 is a 0 and x taking common x plus 2, यहाँ से minus 1 common लेने पे x plus 2 is a 0. So this means that x plus 2 and x minus 1 are the factors of this. So इनको separately 0 के equal put करने पे x is minus 2 or 1. So this is the solution for our equation. So have a look at this one. Now let's have a look at this one. Well, this looks interesting. So यहाँ पे here you can see that here the middle term is already split into the factors. The problem is here means हमें 1 के ऐसे factors means हमें या तो हम इसको ऐसे समझे कि 1 के ऐसे factors चाहिए जिनको ऐड करने पे हमें ये मिले एंड जिनको मल्टीप्लाई करने पे 1 मिले. सो हमें इसके मिडिल टर्म से हिंट मिल रहा है दैट अगर हम इन दो फैक्टर्स को सेपरेटली लिखें दैट एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस ए अपॉन ए प्लस बी एक्स एंड ए प्लस बी अपॉन ए एक्स प्लस 1 इज 0. सो अगर हम इन दोनों फैक्टर्स को ऐड करेंगे सो हमें ये मिलेगा और मल्टीप्लाई करने पे हमें 1 मिलेगा. सो दिस मीन्स 1 शुड बी the product of these two numbers. So x square plus a upon a plus b x plus a plus b upon ax and this is a upon a plus b into a plus b upon a is 0. तो यहाँ से कॉमन लेंगे हम x. So this will give us x plus a upon a plus b x and यहाँ से कॉमन लेंगे a plus b upon a. So a plus b upon a x plus a upon a plus b is 0. So factors are x plus a upon a plus b and x plus a plus b upon a. So this means that x is minus a upon a plus b or x is minus a plus b upon a. So these zeros are the solution for the given equation. Please note it down. So guys, that's all for today. So today we have understood how to make a quadratic equation and how to find its solution by factorization. Now in the upcoming videos we will be learning that how to solve the quadratic equation by another methods. So if you are liking my efforts and if you are understanding all the concepts, so just go and share this video to your friends and relatives and please hit the like button, share this video as much as you can and subscribe to my channel. Till then, stay safe and stay happy. Thank you.